Welcome back to Apex Cycling. We got a kind of exciting video for you today, but first, I want to remind you guys about the Benchmade Fact giveaway that's coming up. That'll be January the 13th.
Yes.
January the 13th will be going live. It's on a Saturday, giving away a Benchmade Fact. You don't need any kind of crazy stuff. All you got to do is leave comments on the videos and stuff. Go watch that video about the giveaway to learn more. All right, without wasting your time, we'll get into the nitty gritty of the Satu clause package. All right, fellas. So, I guess quick backstory. I wouldn't normally get into this kind of stuff, but without the backstory, none of it's going to make any sense, I don't guess. So Satu Dave kind of covered a little bit of it on his video. And long story short, me and Dave had a trade we worked up where he pretty much gave me this knife right here. It's a Magnumworks. It's called a Pantheon, and it's the Chief model. I believe is what they call it, or the native model.
Yeah, native.
Yeah, and it's it's a full titanium frame lock. He gave it to me because he said it was plagued with so many problems. It took him a while to get it all straightened out. He said that this knife has had more hands on it than a $2 whore. And I was like, well, her whoring days are over with because I'm marrying it. But I love this knife, man. He did the regrind. Lacey put an edge on it. It just feels great, man. So I guess in my mind, I was like, the trade was way lopsided. It was tilted in my favor tremendously because I saw way more value in this knife than I think Dave did. I'm not sure, but one way or the other, however you want to look at it. When I was looking at the trade, and forgive me, I can't even remember what all knives were included in the trade at that point, but I can tell you this, I was feeling like I got too much. One of the knives I got was a Hinder XM18.
One was a Bradley.
One was a Bradley, and the other one was this one.
And the Jack Wolf knife.
I think that was a separate trade. I really don't remember, man. I really don't remember. But
anyway.
Yeah, regardless, I was gonna send the Hinder back to him because the Hinder XM18 was, I carried it for a week and I liked it. I've always liked Hinder designs, I carried 562. This is a 560. It belongs to my brother. I don't know if I ever get it back to him. But I've been carrying Hinder designs, for a while, and I like Hinder designs, but I didn't have the Hinder that I traded, or that he traded me for a couple of days, and I started getting offers $700, $900, $1,100, and I started getting nervous about having that knife in my pocket, but also started kind of feeling bad because I didn't know that knife was worth that much money, and it had something to do with the hardware and the finish, battle black finish and black hardware. And it was a nice knife, but I didn't realize it was that sought after whenever we made the trade. But so in debate with myself, just trying to figure out what the hell I was going to do, I figured I'd just send the Hinder back to Dave. But I knew he didn't, he had just had the video. It was in his trade video. I knew the XM18 was a little small for his taste. So Nashville Custom Knife Show come along, and we took the Hinder and a couple of other knives down there and did a little bit of trading and stuff. And I was able to trade the Hinder straight up for a Strider SMF. Know that the SMF is more Dave's speed, so we sent the SMF to Dave. And he was like, well, expect a package from Satu Claus. So the package from Satu Claus come in today. So in my attempt to try to get back even with Dave, kind of turned around and blew up in my face again.
And y'all both better be glad I didn't get even with both of you.
Courtney snagged the package, and she was gonna she's gonna make me wait until Christmas, you know. And for those that are viewing in the future, this is December the 9th. It wouldn't have been pretty. She finally gave me the package. But anyway, so that's why the Magnumworks is sitting out here, just to try to explain the story a little bit better. But you know, I got the way better end of the deal. I was going to try to make it right, you know, and it was just going to be between me and him, you know, and that's cool. But I got to share with you guys what all he's sent.
And any women out there watching, if there's any of you out there watching, this is what happens when two stubborn men get to trading back and forth.
That's not necessarily true, ladies. Anyway, okay, so I'll get the Magnumworks Pantheon off screen, and we will start getting into what
Satu Claus
has sent, because he said I view it more as a trade, but he, you know, I view it. I don't know how you're viewing things, but isn't this hilarious? He sent me another XM18 in Battle Blue this time. I don't want to know what that's worth, so leave me alone and let me enjoy this knife. But it's got this micarta handle. It says it comes with a blue G10 scale, and that is in the box. There's a lot of stuff in the box, Dave. Like, there's a black G10 scale. That's got a horse on the back of it. That's a Hinder scale. So, you know, like that fits this one. There's a blue one that come on the knife. And then there's the micarta one. And does have that battle blue finish on the back.
And on the pocket clip.
Yeah, on the pocket clip as well. It's I think it's like from 17, if I'm not mistaken. The reason why I say that is because the horse head is a little bit more centered in the blade instead of being up here on this part of the grind. And it was made in M390, and I want to say 2017 was their M390 year. But I am not a Hinder expert by any stretch of the imagination. All I know is I like this one better than the last one. And he was like, "Yeah, so you getting a Hinder back?"
Also come with some blue hardware too, didn't it?
Yeah. Like there's some blue hardware.
That's probably gonna go in there.
It's probably gonna stay the way the hell it is.
Put some color back in there, Dave.
Probably gonna stay the way the hell it is. Yeah, I don't want to leave your paws off of this knife. Nah. But okay. All right. So Satu Claus delivered the Hinder. I got this bit of an angle. I'll set that right there. Whatever.
Just put it somewhere.
Just put it somewhere, yep. Okay, and it's a Benchmade Adamas, Shane Siebert design. This is one of the old styles. I think Dave put those serrations in there, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he's the one that
I think he
ground
did
those
say that.
serrations in there. And this is in D2. Like, this is all exciting, man. Like, I like Shane Siebert designs, you know, and Courtney's already claimed this one. She goes, "I want to put some paracord on there. I'm going to use that." And that's cool. But, like, none of this shit was for her. This was mine. Yeah, might as well throw that up there.
Yeah. It's about to get used on him.
This is a Magnumworks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. It's
going to be called the Billy Stabber.
The Billy Stabber.
Yeah.
That's a lethal looking knuck with the point on it, and then it's like a nail spike.
It's the attitude adjuster.
An ultimate attitude adjuster.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kind of a nice little sheath
very
too.
nice leather sheath or case. Yeah, it's got multi-clip. Anybody want to put out a video teaching me how to use this thing? I feel like I'm gonna break them every time I try to open it. Are you supposed to open it? You're supposed to leave it alone. I don't know. But yeah, Courtney's claimed this one. This is a SIG fixed blade. It's made by Hogue. Got that.
Quick release.
Yeah, Courtney figured that out.
I did.
She did. Dude,
This one feels good.
it feels really good. It's an
It's got
82 still.
Pretty good attitude adjuster, too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, got a hell of an attitude adjuster. Full tank construction. That is thick, boy. Independent videos will be coming on all this stuff.
A lot of this is really for me.
No.
These attitude adjusters.
No. I like this. I don't have any information. I'm guessing Hogue made it for SIG. I love the grips. The grips feel amazing, man. Tanto. I love good Tanto.
They feel a lot like gun grips.
They do feel like gun grips, yeah. I mean, Hogue makes some of the best gun grips. Every time I used to start modifying M4s, I'd put Hogue grips on them. What?
When have you ever had an M4?
You know what an M4 is?
Oh, never mind. That's the... Okay, never mind.
What did you think?
I was thinking like machine gun or something, but that's the...
That's what you got in there?
I got you, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. How's it feeling?
I thought you was being full of crap again.
No, it's an M4 carbine. It's a little bit different than the AR-15.
Yeah, okay.
The AR-15 is what people call them, but it's not.
Right.
You know, it's most of them are M4s. It takes a specific type of gun to be a Armalite rifle, and possibly the knife that I may be most excited about. Just 'cause I'm like a Tops fanboy. It's Operator 7. You know, look at this sheath. Mike Rhodes custom leather sheath.
I've heard that name before. Have we had something else that had micro sheath at some point?
I don't have a clue. What about that blade stock?
God.
It looks like it's over 1/4 of an inch.
Stick.
It's Operator 7 Blackout Edition. I absolutely love these knives. Never had one. Just always kind of admired them from a distance. Love that recurve. A hell of an edge on there, Dave. Nice finger choil. Okay, and you know, whenever I design my knife, oh ugly, that massive finger choil that I put on there, I kind of got from the Operator 7. You know, if you guys see the resemblance there, you know, like I kind of borrowed that from the Operator 7. And it's kind of crazy because I don't know if Dave's trying to tell us something. He's like, I pay attention to your old ugly ass knife. But the Shane Siebert's all about some jimping, you know, and when I had this one made, I wanted some jimping up here, right? But I also wanted jimping back here on the butt.
Yeah, and it has it on.
I got that idea from Shane Siebert. You know, like, and I'm not saying he's the first one that did it. It's just, you know, like it's
First one you noticed.
Yeah. So like the fixed blade Adamas and the fixed blade Operator 7, I have a lot of respect for. You know, well, I say fixed blade Operator 7. I think that's the only way you get those. But they both kind of went, you know, in consideration whenever I was making
some of your inspiration.
Yeah, I want to steal some inspirations. But yeah, anyway, dude, this thing. Oh, just a second. There's another one, man.
I was supposed to say we're not done.
Good Lord. Yeah. This is a Work Tough Gear. Silvanas.
Mm-hmm. Or Silvanas.
Silvanas, something like that. WCK design. I'm not sure what that stands for. I did know at one point. WC knives.
I like the green.
I think. What green?
On the liners.
Oh, on the liners. Yeah, that's cool. This has got a Scandi grind, almost. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm looking at that and seeing a Scandi grind, but it's not 100% zero, you know. But it's really damn close.
So what is this for?
No, I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, scab.
What's that for?
Feels really good in hand, man. That is one of the most comfortable.
It is. It's got really good ergos.
I told Courtney it'd probably be a really good one for her. You know, if she
for outdoor knife.
Yeah. She liked it. But yeah. It don't matter how you hold it. You know, like, or it don't matter how I hold it, it fits like a glove. Work Tough Gear has those like 3/16 inch blade stocks for the most part, I believe, which is plenty thick, but this operator's 7.
Yeah. Thick, very thick blade stock.
It could be 5/16. It's either, you know, it could be a quarter, 5/16, something like that. But use your imagination, just cook up numbers. Of course, Work Tough Gear come with all the clip stuff that goes with it. Man, I can't. I'm like a little kid in Christmas.
Like, seriously, y'all.
Yeah.
I literally made him run for this box today.
I'm not going to try to pay him back again. I feel like I'd end up with his whole collection.
I feel like he'd end up with a heart attack.
I was chasing her around the pool table. I was like, man, I've got some things going on in the back of my head.
He's like, it's tingling. I said, it's called blood flow, buddy.
Yeah. That stuff ain't good for you. You gotta stop that blood flow whenever possible. Possibly can. I really dig this knife, man. I like them all. I really do. But this one, like, really cool knife and a damn nice sheath. I don't feel like that's a standard sheath for an Operator 7. I could definitely be wrong, but it's a nice sheath. But there's a lot of stuff here to play with.
Yep. I got a new fidget that can make you act right.
You ever use that thing on me, woman? I will fuck you up if I got anything left.
You won't have anything left.
I'm sending this back to Dave. I like that thing.
I do too.
Don't you stab me with my own nail. Anyway, yeah. So, thank you, Dave. Very much appreciate everything as always. Yeah, lesson learned. We won't.
Stubborn man.
We won't try to one up you or anything. But I'm excited. I'm really excited about a lot of this stuff, man. Like it's yeah. Courtney, what are you doing? Try and die on us and shit. Make us all listen to that stuff. Die on your own. Anyway, I'm speechless for once.
Do it again, Dave.
You want me to shut up? All right. Y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you on the flip side.